What's going on, guys? Eric here with driverlineup.com, world's okayest steering wheel holder, and currently sitting at Prime trying to get over a buzzkill. The Friday morning safety meetings are becoming a buzzkill. Like, I'm just being honest with you guys. I mean, I think a lot of you know where I stand on certain medical coercion procedures, etc. I don't try to use YouTube to start big disagreements. I have my opinion. You guys all have your opinions. I have what I think is best for me and Jenna, and you guys have your opinions on what you think is best for you. That's the way it should be, you know. But it's just, I'm tired of being beat over the head about it. And this morning in the Prime Inc. safety meeting, I thought it was wildly inappropriate to ask everyone in the room to raise their hand if they've gotten the jab. I thought it was wildly inappropriate. And the guy sitting next to me leaned over and said, well, I just got singled out. And I was like, well, me too. You know, just wildly inappropriate. Anyway, total buzzkill. Whatever. It is what it is. It's the world we live in. You know, it is what it is. So I try to be positive for you guys. I can't be positive 100% of the time. It's a buzzkill. It's just killed the vibe this morning, man. The vibe, especially when it was at the very beginning of the safety meeting. For those of you guys who don't know, every Friday morning they do a big safety meeting at all three of the major terminals. If you're present, you get free breakfast, and you can have anything. You can get steak and eggs, you can get anything you want. You can rack up a $30 breakfast bill, and it's paid for by Prime to attend the safety meeting. And they used to, it was really good truck related information, trucking related, you know. It'd be solely focused. Now this morning they did talk about rollovers and things like that. I appreciated that. I felt like that was getting back to the roots of what it used to be. I don't know, I just felt like they used to be more interesting, more enlightening and more educational. To start it out like that with 10 minutes of just beating everybody over the head about the shit going on out there is just a real buzzkill. But it is what it is. I'll get over it. Sorry, guys. Thanks for letting me vent for a minute. It actually put me in a better mood just to be able to vent for a second, staring at my phone, which, you know, I've become really accustomed to knowing that you guys are on the other side of it. So thank you for letting me do that. Anyway, in other buzzkill news, I'm at Prime because we're being delayed some more. The check engine light in this truck is back on, and it's still losing air. So, man, it's just, and so the reason I had to come here today anyway, even before I realized all that stuff was happening, because when the refrigerator has to have a wire that goes from the refrigerator to the socket back behind the refrigerator in these Peterbilts. You can't just plug it into a normal outlet like you would in a Freightliner. So this truck doesn't have that connector in it, which means I have to go to the detail shop before I can. So, you know, we can't install our own fridge because we need that wire. And I know some of you who are electrically inclined would be like, you could probably just go rig that up yourself. I ain't messing with that. I ain't doing that. I hold the steering wheel. I don't wire shit up. I'll light my truck on fire if I try to wire shit up. I'm just being honest with you. Tell me that my man card loses points. I don't give a shit. It does. It loses points all the time. I'm constantly having to rebuild points on that shit. So anyway, so I had to come to Prime for that this morning, because we can't really load our stuff in and get Remy in here and then go to the detail shop, because then we had nowhere to put Remy. And sometimes it can take a long time for just little things, so we can't just walk with Remy around the yard, you know, around Prime for hours on end. So I needed to come get that dealt with before we finish loading our truck and getting everything all set up so we can get a load and get out of here. Well, when I went out this morning and started the truck, it only had 45 PSI, which means it's not holding air. And the damn check engine light that Peterbilt's mobile techs allegedly fixed with a software update came back on. So, back over here dealing with that. So it is not a fun Friday. Oh man, trucking. It's always a love-hate relationship, this whole trucking thing. But I swear, you guys, we will get on the road one of these days. Hopefully tomorrow. I guess it's going to be tomorrow night now. It's Friday, and we wanted to leave 2 days ago, but because of all this shit, we've been delayed 2 days. Hopefully it's tomorrow night, which would be Saturday night. If they get all this wrapped up today, and it's proven that it's wrapped up today, then we'll be on the road tomorrow night. Late tomorrow night. I would like to bobtail up to Indiana and get a new trailer, if that's possible. So that's going to be what I try to do. So we'll see. But anyway, I just needed a place to vent this morning. So if you're coming into this industry, there's going to be frustrations, man. I've said it time and time again. Do not come with the expectation that you're going to get lucky and never have frustrating situations develop. There is going to be frustrating situations. It is inevitable. You are going to get frustrated, and you have to be able to get your head right. You know, you have to be able to mentally deal with it. And I've seen drivers, callous drivers, who can't, and they just lose their shit, and they'll go through a week of hard times and frustrations and things not going their way, and then they judge the entire experience on that. If I judge the entire experience on his last few days, I'd be very, very, like, it would be a very tainted journey. So, you know, it just is what it is. I hate it when Friday mornings feel like Monday mornings, and that's what this Friday morning feels like for me. So anyway, I'll be back with another video later today. I'm trying to do multiple videos to make, I committed at the beginning of on New Year's Day to do 365 videos this year. So I've been a couple videos behind because I went like a week. The last time we were home, I only did videos maybe a third of that week home. And then the first week or two that we were home this time, I missed a lot of days. So I got a lot to say and share with you guys. I'm going to talk about what I'm hearing about rates out there in this next video coming up later today. So trying to keep the content going as much as possible. Some of you other Prime YouTubers, come on, you need to make some videos. We've got a lot. We have over 60 Prime YouTubers that I track on our website at driverlineup.com. And I haven't seen videos for a week or two or more from probably 50 of them. Come on, guys, we're hungry. We need content. So I'm trying to keep as much as going as possible. Anyway, guys, be safe, make good decisions, and as always, drive to thrive. Talk to you soon.